JV, TV, anime. I'm here, my guy. That's just Mike. Also here with a
Yes,
very
sir.
special guest, my guy Eric from Los Tacos.
Hey,
Met
what's
him at
up?
a
What's going
convention,
on?
and man, he has some great questions there. Has some dope content. Definitely got to check out him and his whole team. Lots of funny content. Please check it out. It's on TikTok. It's on Instagram. It's on YouTube. All over the place. Our very first collab today. It's a One Piece holiday, so
Of
we got to
course.
talk about. We got to talk about this
Yes,
shit.
Hey, bro, we
sir.
gotta do it. We gotta do it.
Got to. Hey, One Piece, chapter 1088?
Yep.
1088. Yeah.
1088.
1088. Whew. I Mike, I don't know. Eric, give me, I'm gonna let you go first. What was
Hey,
your
hmm
overall synopsis of the chapter when you first got a good grip into it?
hey, bro, it's not. I'm put it this way. It's not looking for good for Garp, bro. That's my synopsis right there, bro. It ain't looking good, bro. Hey, if I'm be honest, I was expecting like as I'm reading this chapter, I'm like, hey, bro, he gonna end up like Jiraiya and Naruto, bro. Like it's gonna be. Bro, am I tell me if I'm lying, bro. That's what I felt like. But the synopsis,
Maybe. I don't
that's
know.
that's my synopsis right there, bro. Is not looking good for Garp. That's it, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what I think. I'm 100 on board with you. One Piece almost never does this, but I think Garp is dead.
You think Garp is
Bro,
dead?
you
I think
think
Garp is
he's
dead.
dead, bro?
I think Garp is dead.
Nah.
All right, tell
I
us.
don't think Garp is
I
dead.
want to know why you think
So
that though.
okay, so boom. My main reason for thinking Garp is really just gone, and this might just be because I've been thinking about this for a while, even before this chapter came out. I feel like we getting closer and closer to the end of One Piece, and we're
Mhm.
already in the final. What's it called? Saga or what?
Like
What they
Final
call it?
Saga. Yeah,
We're
Final
already in the
Yeah.
Saga.
final saga. I feel like another way to light a fire under Luffy ass. You already lost Ace by the hands of Blackbeard. It's really because it happened from Inu, yeah, but it was really Blackbeard's fault because Blackbeard's the reason Ace was even there in that position in the first place, right?
Facts.
But
Facts.
Yeah.
personally, I don't think Luffy's gonna get his get back against Inu. I feel like in that last battle,
hmm
I think it's gonna be Sabo and Inu scrapping
No,
to like
facts.
on some.
Dude, that would be lit. We got the
Facts.
Meta
That would
Because
Meta
be
now
no
it's like,
Me.
okay, now my other nigga got the flare flute. Now he about to whoop your ass with it. Now we getting a
Hey,
real,
bro.
1v1.
Yeah,
But
dang. Okay.
so I think Sabo's gonna handle Inu, and I think Luffy's gonna more so focus on Blackbeard. And what better way to like light another fire under Luffy's ass for Blackbeard is somebody on your crew killed my grandfather. Fuck no, run it. Run it.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
That's yeah, I could definitely see it. I could definitely see it. I never that's so great because I've always had the mindset of like, nah, Luffy has to take down Akainu because of what he did, right?
Right.
But now that you're saying it, it makes sense that Sabo would be the one to fight him because now he's carrying Ace's will, and
Mhm.
he's like, "Hey, bro, through his ghost, I'm gonna get revenge, bro. He watching my back, bro.
Yeah.
So he's gonna watch me whoop your ass, bro."
Facts.
So
Exactly.
I agree with that. That's dope. That's dope. I never thought about that. Thank you.
Right. So now I'm trying to think of like the last person we really just saw die. Of course it was in Wano.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was in
Um,
Wano.
but the reason I think Garp is dead is because another thing is Oda doesn't really just kill people off often
Nah. Mm-mm.
unless it's
No,
like
no, he did
huge
not.
significance or like brings more to the story. Like I was the biggest Ace fan there is, but when Ace died, it moved the story forward because it was an awakening for Luffy. You're not strong enough to protect the people you love.
Yeah.
You got to go get strong enough. If
Yeah.
Ace had stayed alive and they actually made it out scot free, Luffy would have been like kind of carefree, still a little immature to a certain degree because shit, I'm 17 years old and we just walked in the fuck. I just left Impel down. I just did this. I just did that. We just went straight up to the Navy, all these admirals, and I got my guy and we left. We don't need to take a 2-year break. We don't need to split up. We good right now. We can handle shit right now. But when Ace died, it's like, man, this pirate shit is real. We gotta
Yeah.
go train.
Yeah, bro. He got a wake up call.
I think Garp dying in the story elevates Luffy to another degree in maturity and in mindset. I think that shit is gonna turn him up, especially with this new Gear 5 he has now. I think it's gonna turn him up.
Okay. Honestly, the way I was thinking about it is not more so for Luffy, but the way I'm thinking of it is more for Kobe, honestly. Because if you've seen, so here's the trope, right? In shonen anime or and anything that has like a hero's journey, right? We start off with the main character and he's always trained by like a master, and then somewhere down the line in the story, the master ends up dying. Well, Garp wasn't really like a quote unquote master to Luffy. He was more a master to Kobe.
Definitely.
And he, he trained him since when he was a kid, or how old were they? Well, he was probably like what, fucking like 12, 13, 14, whatever.
Like
he
12
was, right?
13.
Yeah.
Like
so he's just been training him, and so much so that Garp is almost leaving his legacy with Kobe. And because you see how he was training the same way, well, at least in this chapter, we got to find out that Kobe had been training the same way Garp was, which is fucking crazy, just punching battleships. And he's like, hey, bro, just train like that. Hey, that's G shit, bro. I respect that. That's a crazy way of training, and that's dope as hell. But if he loses his master, and in a sense, we start off, obviously, Luffy's the main character, obviously, of One Piece, but we did start the story off with Luffy and Kobe at the beginning. So I feel like, yes, this obviously is going to affect Luffy, but I think Oda might mean it more for Kobe and his character progression, because as you saw in the chapter, like Kobe was still like, he was scared and kind of like, he was hesitant. So, I feel like that's just my take on it, but I feel like it's going to be more for Kobe there.
Okay. I think you bring out good points. I think Kobe was definitely hesitant, and I think he has a hidden strength and a hidden power that he doesn't even realize himself. I think Garp sees it, like from the jump. I think Garp
don't see it.
Because off rip, like a couple chapters ago, he was like, Kobe's the future of the Marines. So for him to say that so early, and not these other dudes that's been in the Marines longer than him, I'm assuming, that pulled up to save him, he for sure he knows something. And then Melko giving us a little background flashback, telling us how he trained. Because honestly, ever since we saw Kobe finally like get that glow up, we was like, damn, what was he doing? Because
bro, tall, swole, like look, I was like, god damn.
Thanks. Then we see him talk, like the first scene, we really just see him talk about I'm a new man. Shit, he got different hairstyle. He on a nice navy suit. He on the microphone saying, "Hey, we're going to get Boa Hancock right now. I'm with the shits." Damn, who is this guy? So I think Garp definitely shaped him, and he knows just how powerful he can be. And I think you're 100% right on this Kobe angle. I think this could turn him up, because we really haven't got to just see like an example or like a power reference of him fighting.
That's
like,
true.
We haven't really seen him do anything yet.
Because everything's all his achievements have been off screen. Like the whole that incident where he like saved, I forget the name of the city or the town, and they call him the hero of the new hero of the Marines. We didn't even get to see that. We didn't even know what he did. So like, you're right. We haven't gotten to see him actually. Besides this chapter where he freaking punched the the guy
that had the island fruit.
Yeah, the island fruit, and he just demolished that. And we're like, hey, yo, when this happened, like,
and that was crazy. The whole time. That was crazy because when we saw that, I damn near wanted to compare it to Garp when he did some wild shit. Because I was like, dude, that was kind of fucking impressive.
That was raw, bro.
Especially for like a first feat, like on panel feat. Like it was like, damn, that's pretty fucking. Like everybody on the island was amazed he even did that shit.
Yeah.
And when I saw it, I started thinking like, damn, who are all the characters that I think could really just like accomplish that same feat? Because everyone on the island was surprised except Garp.
Yeah.
So I saw some people talking about this on Twitter, Would love to hear y'all's. Would love to hear y'all perspective on it. I want to know who y'all got 1v1 Marine versus Marine. Y'all taking Kobe or y'all taking Smoker based off this last chapter? What we just
Based off the last chapter.
Based on this last chapter,
I do want to say Kobe, but I mean, he only really just did that one thing, and it was impressive. Don't get me wrong, but
pretty impressive.
I may have take Smoker.
Okay.
I might take Smoker.
What you?
It's kind of hard to say. Well, has it been? I don't know if it's been confirmed that Kobe actually has the Bushoshoku. No, Bushoshoku haki, the one that lets you touch the devil fruit users. I don't know if that's been confirmed.
I don't think that's been confirmed yet. No.
Yeah, so because that hasn't been confirmed yet, or at least not that I know or remember, probably Smoker because he wouldn't be able to touch him at all. But I'm just trying to remember if there's ever been an instance that we've seen Kobe actually go up against like a devil fruit user, like a Logia type. But I'm not too sure, man. Because Smoker can be tricky too. He's real tricky with his devil fruit. And yeah, he has a lot of experience over Kobe too, so I might have to go Smoker on this one. Yeah,
definitely he has an awakening too. I don't know what Smoker awakening could possibly be.
Exactly. Yeah, and we don't know how much he's trained his devil fruit, but
exactly, like, I've seen him in a while.
It's been a long time since we've seen him too. Like, hey, Smoker G, bro. Like, even ever since they first like introduced him into the story, like you always find like, you know, he's quote unquote like not villains but antagonists that go after the main character, and sometimes you're like, man, just go away, like you're annoying as hell. Like, but I never got that from Smoker. Like, even after all the times he chased Luffy, I always thought he was a G. Like, he was like cool as hell. Like, what's not to respect about this guy, bro? Like, you know. So yeah, I'll probably go Smoker.
So with me, I'm probably gonna have the more unpopular opinion here. And I'm gonna go Kobe. Reasons why.
Bruh.
Reasons why I'm going Kobe. One, he definitely has Conqueror's haki.
He definitely has it.
Definitely has Conqueror's haki.
Nah, bro.
I can see him having Conqueror's haki, but I don't think it'll be confirmed. I don't know,
bro. So look. Didn't they first give us an example of his Conqueror's haki in the Paramount War when he like went unconscious and like he went like blackout white in his eyes, like right before who was that? Right before I think Aki Inu was about to like fuck him up.
Yeah. I don't know if he did like but I know his eye going white though.
I feel like we can come back to that. I feel like I remember that, but it's been so long since I even seen that art. We can put that to the side. Okay. Just talking about this last chapter, Smoker couldn't achieve the feat that Kobe just achieved. Talking about just like power wise, we can blame his fruit, his ability, whatever. I don't think Smoker just has that type of strength to obliterate the island fruit's hand like Kobe just did. I don't know if Kobe used the same attack that Garp did, but it looks super similar. I forgot what he called it, but I feel like it was a different name, but it was like pretty fucking close to what Garp did.
It was called Honesty Punch, which is honestly, I think that was kind of like lame, to be honest.
It was kind of
like on brand for Kobe.
Maybe it is on brand, exactly. It is on brand, but I found it kind of lame. But I think it depends on the translation, right? So, but Honesty Punch, but yeah, it does make sense with Kobe's character. So, but compared to
bruh, pressure punch.
What the hell? Hey, bro, for real. But compared to like Garp's Galaxy Punch, that goes hard as fuck, bro. Like that's that
was crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, it reminded me of like a Gojo attack or something. Like, god damn, like
it was crazy. But I don't know, man. I feel like honestly, ever since the last time we saw Smoker, I feel like his credibility with me has really just been down. I feel like pre time skip Smoker was my favorite Smoker. I feel like everything post time skip, he's kind of just been like an embarrassment or like a shell of himself almost.
Like, bro.
Because if maybe y'all don't remember, because I can reel it back. Let's talk about Punk Hazard. What happened in Punk Hazard?
Oh my god!
He gets to Punk Hazard. he gets the shit smacked out of him by I think Law first.
Law
They low-key took turns on him. Law smacked him around. Feel like Doflamingo slapped him around that arc. And Doflamingo came later and smacked him around.
Yeah.
And in the middle of that, between Law and Doflamingo, Virgo even came in. This character that we don't even see that often came in and smacked Smoker around a bit. So he took 3 L's in one arc. And it's like, damn, Punk Hazard was really like one of the more earlier arcs post time skip. So this is the first time we seeing Smoker actually being in the show again with what was it, G7 or G's 7, whatever that crew is.
G6.
G6.
Yeah, G6.
No, I'm just lying. I was just thinking of like a G6, like the song.
Yeah.
It was G song.
He was fighting like
bro.
That. I was like, damn. So I haven't really just seen Smoker take anything but an L recently. So when I think about that, and also think about like just power level, or I don't think he's as strong as Kobe anymore with that attack now. And plus, I don't think let's assume Smoker is going to get a awakening. Personally, I don't think he's going to. I feel like it's a lot more important characters we're gonna see with an awakening before him.
Damn, you a hater.
Do you not agree? It's so many more characters.
I feel like if Smoker may have an awakening, like, you know what I'm saying?
Cool, whatever.
Yeah.
At this moment, he doesn't.
Okay.
So his like max potential to me is like where he is right now. This is like his peak until he gets that awakening. Kobe, his max potential is through the fucking roof. Like, of course, he's not the main character, but like Eric was saying earlier, he started the show with Luffy. They both were in episode 1, and they kind of like have that same goal of becoming like friendly rivals towards the end of the show. Like they made a commitment to each other. Hey, we're both gonna get stronger, and we're gonna face each other later when we're strong enough. Because I'm a Marine, you're a pirate. We cool, but we not cool. We gonna throw hands eventually.
Yeah.
I think the way Oda's writing it, Kobe's gonna get closer to the level of Luffy than Smoker ever can or will. I'm not saying he'll be as strong.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not saying he's gonna be as strong as Gear 5 Luffy, because that's just unimaginable.
Yeah.
But I think he'll be a lot closer than Smoker. The gap is gonna be significant between Smoker and Luffy compared to Kobe and Luffy. That's what I think.
Yeah. Nah, Kobe's definitely gonna arrest Luffy at the end of the story.
Yeah, for sure.
That would be wild. Like, the foreshadowing on that would be fucking insane.
Hey, bro, he got to get his W back. He's lost to Luffy damn like 3 times, bro.
That's true.
He's got to get his W back from him, bro. He's lost against him 3 times, bro. And not one of them was it ever a fight. Like the last time was in what was that? What was the Paramount War? And during the war, we just saw him do Soru or shave, and he went fast, and then Luffy just decked him right in the face. He's like, bam. Yeah. That's it, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah. So, but he has to get his W back for sure. But I wanted to talk about like the cover page for the chapter. I don't know if y'all saw it, but we had Luffy with Luffy, live action Luffy.
Oh yeah, I seen that. Yeah,
I was like, hey, bro, like that's what's up, dude. That's cool. Okay. Honestly, so I respect it because my homeboy Iñaki, he's Mexican, so I was like, hey, bro, we got a Mexican over here representing One Piece. But I've seen hella mixed takes on like the live action, right? Like some of my friends are like, yo, it's really good. One of my friends is like, nah, that's ass, dude. I'll never watch it. That's garbage. And I'm just kind of like taking it as it is. I'm just watching the trailers and everything, and I'm kind of like, all right, like, I've had obviously everybody's had bad experiences with live action anime, right? We've gotten freaking that terrible trash Dragon Ball Evolution movie that was just like, bro, what is this, dude? Like, it's crazy. We've got live action Death Note. We've had live action Attack on Titan. We've had live action Bleach. Like, and none of them.
I know the Bleach was pretty decent. The Bleach was pretty decent to me.
Yeah,
like it wasn't as bad.
I never saw that one.
I didn't see the live action pretty decent.
Cowboy Bebop. I thought that one was cool, but
I didn't see that one.
I thought for what it was for a first season, I wasn't upset. I felt like it had room to grow,
Yeah.
but the fandom didn't allow it to grow because that was just the first season.
Yeah.
But I know how fans want everything to be perfect. You know, first rollout,
Obviously. Yeah.
100% perfection as soon as we get it. But that's not how always how things go. I think that the MC could have been casted differently, even though he's a great actor. I feel like he was a little old for the role, but
Yeah.
I kind of let it slide.
Yeah.
I felt like if they had a bigger budget, that
Oh yeah, for sure.
could have
Yeah.
increased some things. But like I said, that's the first season. Like
Yeah.
if we actually like supported it to the way we support the anime, they maybe could have got a little bit bigger budget for season 2. And we maybe could have got to see like literally something even better. But I don't think it was terrible. I felt like I gave it like a B.
Okay.
I gave it a B. It wasn't terrible. As far as live action goes, what if I just have to rank them? It was definitely one of the best I've seen.
Okay.
Gotten.
No, that's pretty fair.
So from like at least the trailers, have y'all seen the trailers for the live action for One Piece? So what do y'all think about it so far? Like, especially the last trailer just released. What was it, like yesterday? Right, like for One Piece Day. And honestly, dude, like at least from my take on it, it looked pretty cool. Honestly, Arlong kind of looked dumb, to be honest. I'm just kind of like, but like everything else, like a Buggy the Goat in there, bro. Like Buggy the Goat, bro. Like, bro. Honestly, Iñaki as Luffy, like I feel like he like has his spirit in like that Luffy spirit, that real goofy, like
childish atmosphere.
It to me it made sense, and he plays, at least to me, plays the part like really well from what we've only seen in the trailer so far. What's his name? Makinuru with as Zoro. Honestly, he's a bit too much of a pretty boy for Zoro, but we'll see how like his like the sequences, the action sequences, his like the way he is as his character. Sanji's I forget the name actor for him, but the Sanji's actor, I really like him. I feel like he's going to portray him really well. And there were parts where
What happened? Oh my god!
I think he has to
shit.
Yo.
You good?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what happened there. But,
okay, no worries.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Yeah. So I think like the actors that they've chosen for the crew, I think they've done it pretty well. I'm just hoping we get to see Chopper.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, if they could do Rocket Raccoon, they could do Chopper, bro. Hey, you can't give me that bullshit, bro. Like if they could do Rocket, they could do Chopper.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it would be fair. But
go, Mike, and then I'll go after you.
Yeah,
I think the first trailer didn't like sit well with me when I first seen it. I was like, what the hell is this? And then like I think when they brought the trailer out yesterday, I think I got just a little bit more hope for it. Like I'm starting to see like more scenes of it and how the actors like really act. And I mainly like agree with you, like the majority of the actors. Like so some of them are like Zoro, he too pretty boys. Sanji, I didn't really see enough of him in the trailer, but he was Luffy, I think Luffy acts like Luffy. Probably like a little bit smarter. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, Luffy act like Luffy. Nami is Nami, and I think I like Usopp. I think Usopp is one.
Yeah.
Like I like Usopp. Yeah, but the second trailer, I mean, I'm gonna watch it, but the trailer probably got me just a little bit hyped for it, a little bit.
Okay. So for me, I'm more so like you, Eric. I've been taking everything with a grain of salt until I can actually watch one full episode. I know a lot of people have been talking a lot of shit. A lot of people have a lot of complaints, which is honest. I'm not even surprised about like the shit talking or the complaints because it's a live action show. So if we're going off of history, people are going to, they're going to expect what we've got in the past. I'm not people. I have nothing but admiration and hope that Oda is going to do what Oda usually does.
Yeah.
Provide heat. Because that's literally all I've received from Oda ever, just heat. I think I would have a little bit more hesitancy if I didn't get the info of Oda spending over $1 million per episode, Oda being the first manga writer to direct his own live action, and like just so many other things behind it that makes me think, damn, okay, we finally really about to get one. We about to get a good live action. Death Note was definitely a disappointment.
Yeah, disappointment. Oh
Um,
my god.
I'm not even gonna bring up Dragon Ball, but
No.
I think the first trailer, I took with a super grain of salt because I was like, okay, these are just early looks. People were really upset about how the Going Mary looked. I'm not too concerned about that. I'm more so concerned about important things. Like personally, I feel like the cast as a whole is damn near perfect. I think that I understand the pretty boy vibes y'all are getting from Zoro, but
Mm.
I don't mind it only because his mindset and demeanor as he's acting, it looks like the same mentality as Zoro that I don't give a fuck, introverted when we throwing hands. Like, cause you see, like he's not even really just saying much in these like trailers. Like he's giving
You're
like
right.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
that same type of Zoro mentality. He says what needs to be said, then he's done talking. Then we next scene. Um Blank facial expression. It looked like Zoro to me.
Yeah.
Sanji looks like 100% Sanji. I know a lot of people were saying they wish that Zoro and Sanji would like switch characters. Um, I don't
Nah.
know. I've never actually
Nah.
seen any of these people act prior to this. Um, to this content. So I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna give each and every one of these actors to give me a chance to display what they can in this show. Um, I thought Buggy looked fucking amazing. The CGI for
Nah,
Buggy
Buggy
Hey,
is
bro. Yeah, bro.
that shit was dope. And we only saw like 2 or 3 seconds of that. Arlong, it was definitely a different view or different like take on Arlong. Um, but I wasn't upset with it. I think because like in the anime, his nose is it's long and it's pointy, but it's like more so everything is continuous, like it's just like sharp skin or whatever. And the live action looks like it's just like bones coming out the side instead.
Yeah.
yeah.
I wasn't upset with it only because I felt like that was a pretty creative twist. I thought it was different, but not like in a bad way. So I was fine with it. Like you were saying, Eric, I think Luffy emits uh anime Luffy's like personality to a T. I think he's doing that perfectly. I think he's Joy Boy. Like when you look at him on screen, like he's always smiling. There's always joy in his face, and that's the type of Luffy I want to see on camera. Um, I'm honestly excited. I
Yeah.
don't I don't really just have an issue with anything so far that it's things that we could nitpick on, but I don't think they're worth nitpicking until we at least get an episode 1 first. Then we can
You.
nitpick.
Yeah. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, you're right.
Like I said, we've been getting a lot of trash live actions for a while.
It's a lot of
So
trash. Oh my
even
god.
if this one is like an 8.5 for the first season,
Not because you're the best one, damn near.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because you're
That's
the
what
best
I'm
one. So I ain't even
saying.
tripped
Even
on
if
it.
it's an
Yeah.
8.5, it's the best live action of all time.
Honestly, even if it's a 7, I'll be cool with it.
That's a big deal.
That's a dub.
Like,
That's a
damn,
dub out
okay,
there.
like that's crazy. So I'm not upset with anything. I know I saw a video of the voice actor for Luffy in Japanese
Mm.
passing down the straw hat and placing it on the live action
Oh
Luffy's
yeah.
head.
Yeah.
I almost shed a fucking tear. I thought that shit was incredible. Like I think that says something.
Nah. I
Like
cried.
I feel
I
like
cried, bro.
That's
like
lit.
videos and scenes like this, I think they're not coming out for no reason. I don't think Oda would be putting like all this stock into this live action if it would flop. Like I feel like because that was unnecessary. He didn't have to show us that. They didn't even have to do that. They could have just
Nah.
had the live action come out. But like for her to place the hat on his head himself, it's damn like passing the torch. So
Yeah.
I feel like Oda's not giving the okay on that unless he was sure we about to go all out with this.
Yeah. And like, kind of, he wouldn't do that if he himself didn't believe in it.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
If he
nah.
wasn't confident.
I get what you mean.
And the fact that
I get
he's
what you mean.
directing it, I'm 100% on board. I just got to see the first episode. But jumping back into the chapter, I want to talk
Yeah.
about my guy. What's my guy's name? Not Akinu, Akiji.
Aokiji, yeah.
Yeah.
Because prior to this chapter, I was under the belief Aokiji wasn't really on Blackbeard's crew. I was under the belief he was like a double agent or like, a spy, if anything.
Yeah.
Because I think it's kind of coincidental that he just happened to be in the same sector or area of the sea that Blackbeard's crew, just popped up on that island, and then they just happened to find him. When we first heard that Aokiji had sided with Blackbeard, it was super minute. It was super low key, super underground. If you heard it, you heard it. If you didn't, you don't know. Because they said this a long time ago in the anime, a long time ago, and they never brought it up again. And when I first heard it, I was like, "What? Aokiji sides with Blackbeard? No, that can't be true. They must be mistaken. That don't even sound right." And I was thinking, okay, Aokiji and Aki Inu, they had their battle or whatever, but at the end of it, he was like, "All right, I'm gonna stay here. You go. You got to leave the Marines, but you such a useful ass talent. Be a double agent for us. I'm gonna hold shit down here because if anything, I'm the better commander fit. That dictatorship role, that in charge type position. I think Aki Inu does fit that role better. Not to say Akiji's like too much of a nice guy, but not too many niggas not just gonna listen to Aki Inu. If he say something, it's gonna go. Unless it's the blind admiral. He don't give a fuck.
He didn't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah. But everybody else, they quick to stay in line. So I felt like Aokiji was more so a double agent, and I thought he was just gonna like rough up Garp a little bit to make it believable for Blackbeard. But killing Garp, and that was your mentor, I don't know. Now I'm kind of like on the belief, okay, it's for real. He's a Blackbeard member. He's a part of the crew. What are your thoughts?
Or he's just playing the double agent.
Yeah, like he's just really playing his role really good. Because I know a lot of spy boys that really just do that. Like,
yeah,
so do it really well. Even if it is killing Garp, like they'll just do it.
Both of y'all do believe Garp is dead?
No, absolutely not.
Nah,
he's not
I
dead.
don't think Garp is not. Okay. Nah.
Yeah, because he was still smiling, and they said MIA.
He was laughing.
Missing in action.
Laughing. But is that not on brand for Garp?
No. It's not even on brand for Garp. It's on brand for every D. They die smiling.
Yeah.
If you think of it, like they've already confirmed, like almost every D when they die, they always die smiling. Yeah. Even Ace died smiling.
Even too. Ace. Yeah.
So, but do I think Garp is dead? No, definitely not. They just said he was missing in action, and until like Oda can confirm within the chapter that he's dead for sure, then I can say he's dead. But if it comes from Aokiji and he says, "Oh, he's dead," I don't believe that shit for a minute, bro. I will only believe it if it's Blackbeard himself saying, "Yeah, bro, we killed him, bro.
Yeah, we killed that guy.
We killed him." So that's the only time I'll believe it. Like it's just like Blackbeard says it, but I don't think he's dead. I think he's just he's an old stubborn bastard. He's not gonna die. Like even he was surrounded by like pretty, I don't know how to scale the Titanic captains, right? We don't know if they're like, not vice admiral, but like co-commander level, or like, we don't know what their power is like, or where their power is on a scale, right? So it's hard to say. But Aokiji, obviously, we know where his power like is. He was a admiral before, level. So he's admiral level for sure. But yeah, I don't believe for a second he's dead yet. At least not yet. Will he die? Yeah, I think
probably so. Like later on, but like I don't think he's gonna die right now.
But right now, as of right now in the story, absolutely not. He's not dead.
If he do die right now, I could see it. I mean, I could understand it, but I don't really just think he's die right now.
If he were, so boom, two things. One, if he were to be alive, what would be his grand purpose
for keeping him alive?
Facts past this, because like we were saying earlier, if he died right now, it's the ultimate fire under the ass for Kobe and Luffy.
Yeah.
If he continues to live, it's like, okay, Are we gonna see him fighting the next war, or are we just gonna see him train Kobe some more, pass down some more wisdom? What?
No idea, man.
Nah, yeah.
I have
Plus-
no clue, bro.
I
Plus,
don't
if
know.
he
Yeah, we're
is
not older, bro.
alive, he's super severely injured on an island full of pirates. Not just any pirates, Blackbeard's pirates.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be super hard to navigate out of there and even just like get away. I don't know. But okay, let's say if he is alive and Aokiji's can't kill him, let's say he is a double agent and he's not gonna kill him.
Mm.
Who would? If y'all think he could die later.
Blackbeard.
No, for sure, Blackbeard.
Yeah, Blackbeard, bro. It's just like I don't see why would anybody on his crew kill him besides Blackbeard. Like especially imagine the amount of clout Blackbeard would get by saying, "Yo, like I killed the hero of the Marines." Like it would just skyrocket his stock up even more.
Yeah.
You know, especially if you're under the belief that he's gonna be the end villain for One Piece, then it just makes all sense to have him be the one that take out Garp at the end, or take out Garp.
Okay.
But
do you still believe Akinu's gonna? I'm sorry. Do you still believe Blackbeard's gonna be the end villain in One Piece?
no,
Okay.
no, not at all.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah, ever since you
I know who it
chapters,
is. No, I know who it is. I know exactly who's gonna be the end villain.
You thinking Emu?
No,
Oh, okay. Tell me then. Put me on game. Who's the? Is it Shanks?
No.
I've been getting a lot of Shanks.
No.
Don't just keep us waiting, please. Let us know.
hey, bro, in true Oda fashion, bro, it's going to be Buggy the Goat, bro. Let's go,
Yup.
bro.
I've been telling. Yup. Hold on.
Hey, bro.
It's literally gonna be
Put
Boogie
some
the Clown. I
respect,
told you that,
bro. Put some respect on my man's name, bro.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Could you imagine, bro? Like of course Oda's making a great, amazing top tier story, right? But in true Oda fashion, to just do what he wants and have Buggy as the end villain, bro. Bro,
listen,
he
folks,
has,
listen to him.
bro, he has Crocodile, right? Because he, you know, we don't know how strong Crocodile is now comparison to Luffy, right? When he first fought him. But not only that, he has on his crew Zoro's end goal, Mihawk, bro. What better way? We're like, come on, bro. Like that's Buggy, bro.
Come on, it's gonna be Buggy. I've been telling him that.
So
they're gonna have his awakening, and it's just gonna be a really hard
He's
battle.
gonna be like, I don't know what his awakening will be, honestly.
I don't know. It's gonna be fantastic though. That's all I know. That's all I know.
Hey, bro,
so
facts, bro.
I definitely agree.
Oh, now you agree, but what I was saying is you was having a whole argument with me.
Oh, can I finish? Damn.
Bro, this is so funny, bro. Hey, Mike, see, bro, you know, bro.
We here with it.
I definitely agree. Buggy has Zoro's end goal on his crew, 100%. Personally, I don't think that Zoro's end goal is going to. I don't think it's gonna be that late in the show. How do I say this? I think that Buggy's crew and Luffy's crew are honestly gonna meet up sooner than like the last arc of the show. Personally, I do think Zoro and Mihawk are gonna go at it. I think Crocodile's probably gonna fight Sandy, maybe. I guess. I don't know.
Hey, bro, that would make sense, bro. He was like he's the one that pissed him off. I don't know if you remember when they took out, who was it? I forget what agents of his they took out on Little Island, or the ones with the giants on them. Yeah. And he called, he answered a phone call, Denden Mushi from Crocodile, and Crocodile's like, who's this? And he's like, it's Mr. Prince, bro. I just fucked up your guy. And he's like, hey, bro. So
it did happen. That did
Exactly.
Yeah.
It did happen. So we already have a reasoning as to what he's like. He finds out, bro, you're the Mr. Prince guy, bro. I'm gonna fuck you up, bro. Just out of spite. He has like that's it. Baroque works has been dead, right? But
Yeah.
out of spite, knowing Crocodile and how he is, he's one to hold a grudge for sure. Like out of
Yeah,
spite,
he
he's
got
just
it.
like, yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I-
bro.
So,
It's
Hey,
facts.
so tell me this with this Buggy as the in because he really built that shit. I wasn't expecting that answer at all. So is Buggy's power level gonna get close to Luffy's or?
You don't even think about it, bro. It's just
Think about
so,
it.
bro.
Just-
If One Piece has taught me anything, is that anything can happen in One Piece because the fact, and this is what I love about Oda, he has stated it when they enter the Grand Line. He's saying anything imaginable that can happen will happen on the Grand Line. The first thing that they see right after that is a ship just floating up in the air. And we're just like, that's not humanly possible, bro. Like, why is the ship floating? Like, there's no gravity in the middle of the sea for no reason. So, and then the fact that you can get to the moon on balloons, bro. I don't know if y'all remember that from the cover stories. That's how NL got to the moon, and that's where he's at right now.
Right.
He got there on balloons, bro. Tell me how the fuck that makes sense. It does it, but it's his story, bro. So that's why I'm like, this is what it is, bro.
I don't have enough to dispute anything you're saying right now. I'm gonna let you slide with everything you're saying. I don't have enough to dispute anything you're saying. It would be very on par for Oda. It would be on brand. I wouldn't.
It would just be fucking hilarious, bro. Like
It
I
would
wouldn't
be
even be
century.
mad. I would
Fight of the
not even be
century.
mad, bro.
I wouldn't be
I
mad
would
either.
not be mad, bro.
I wouldn't be upset only because it's one, he damn near foreshadowed it like from the very beginning. That was Luffy's first like rival.
It was.
And shit, Buggy's an emperor right now, is he not?
Exactly, bro.
Yes.
Right. So we'll talk about fake it till you make it. He's the blueprint.
He's the definition, bro.
Blueprint.
He said
Yeah,
we started from the
100%.
bottom, now we here, bro. Let's go, dude. Buggy the GOAT.
Buggy the GOAT.
I don't know. I just feel like I think that crew is going to fight. I just don't think that's going to be the last fight.
Yeah.
But I definitely see where you're going with all of it. I think that's interesting.
Yeah.
Tell me, Eric,
Obviously, yeah, sorry, man.
I was just gonna say, with this last fight with Zoro and Mihawk, do you think Zoro's finally gonna open up that eye, or do you think there's nothing in there?
I think there's nothing in there, bro. A lot of people are like, "Oh, hey,
I
bro." He's like, "Hey, bro, he got the Sharingan, bro. Fucking the Mangekyo up in that hole, bro. Fucking." I honestly think he just cut his eye, bro. Like that's it. Like I don't know. Like
That's pretty anticlimactic, though, don't you think?
it. Not really, at least for me. Like I don't really care, just because like for some reason I don't know. At least from my thought process, right? Like Rayleigh also has a scar over his left eye, I think it is, but obviously his is open. But I don't think there's anything in there. Like I can't even just imagine like why. Like the only thing that I could possibly even imagine it being is something to do with Ashura, like because that's his final form when he's like doing his final attack on like somebody, like how he did against Kaido. He does the whole Ashura mode or whatever. It has to be something related to that, maybe, but I can't even think of anything else because like nobody's said. The only power system that we have here is devil fruits and hockey, and I haven't seen an instance of someone building up hockey secretly within their body for a long period of time, like for like months or something, and they just release it in a blast or something like that, or something like that. We haven't seen it happen, and nobody's said that you can actually do that. So I couldn't imagine what kind of power it would be. Like it has to fall. For me, it has to fall in with the established power system that it is, and that's devil fruits and hockey. Like that's the only two things that exist. So I couldn't imagine what other power it would be. Like that's why I don't think there's anything in there.
So this is why I believe something's in there.
Mm-hmm.
On top of that, not only do I believe it's something in there, I think I already know what it is.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Let's hear it, bro.
I'm just spitballing here.
All right.
Personally, I think he's got one of Mihawk's eyes in his eye. And
Yes, Mihawk.
Yeah,
bro. What?
And when
what
I
are
say
you
that,
spitting right now, bro? What?
when I say that, I don't mean Mihawk's physical eye, of course, but like you know how Mihawk has his own like signature style of an eye. I think he has. I think Mihawk's eyes have an ability. I don't think Mihawk's eyes are just eyes.
Nani?
Personally.
Hey, bro. Okay, I don't know if you got something to say, Mike. I'll let you go first, bro. Hey, bro, you have me crying over here. That's how funny this shit. I'm over here tearing up, bro. That's funny, bro.
Mike, you want me to finish or you want to go first?
No, you finish.
No, you can finish, bro. You can finish. Yeah, you can finish.
Cool. So I think the visual that Mihawk has in that one eye, I think Zoro also has it. Not just because Mihawk trained him. I think that's great influence on it as well. But I think Zoro's his grandfather or great grandfather, whatever the dude was in Wano, what is it, Ryuma? Or
Ryuma.
I think he had something in his eye too, because he had that same he had like a bandage over that same eye.
Yeah,
he did. Yeah, he did.
I don't think anything in One Piece is coincidental, personally. I think that everything is purposeful and it's all just waiting to go full circle. And I think that eyes are just an important factor in anime. Like they don't always just get talked about in depth in One Piece, but we see Usopp, he has not conquerors haki. He has observation haki, but like to a stronger degree. I don't know what it is, but his dad knows what it is. They haven't even went fully in depth in that. I'm not saying Zoro has that same visual prowess, but it's somewhere in that range. I remember when Mihawk was fighting Luffy in the Paramount War. Luffy was just dashing towards Ace, and he seen Mihawk trying to stop him, and he was like, "Oh fuck it, I'm gonna pistol him." And Mihawk was like, "Okay, be stupid," and he was about to swing, and then Luffy like froze, and he like brought his arms back, and Mihawk was like, "Oh, okay, good. So you saw that too." And then before he answered him, he either like just ran away or he got just like hit into another battle, because he went into a couple of scraps with like a bunch of different people all over. Because Smoker got into it with him, Boa Hancock, all that. I don't think that early Luffy had future sight. It could have been like a foreshadowing of it, but I think that it went hand in hand with Mihawk being able to see this is what's about to happen if you do this dumb shit and hit me with your rubber arms. I'm gonna slice them hoes off. I think eventually Zoro is gonna open that eye and he's gonna have some type of visual pride. I don't think it's gonna be anything like extravagant like the Sharingan or anything like that. I think it's gonna be more so unique to One Piece. Just like Usopp has a unique visual thing, I think Zoro's gonna have a unique visual thing. And it's so little we know about Mihawk. I definitely think it's something special about his eyes. I don't think they're just for aesthetic, for them to look like that.
Okay.
What are your thoughts, Mike?
I think he just got cut in his eye. That's just point blank simple. All that sounded nice. That was cool. He just got cut in his eye. Ain't no coincidence. They all just got cut in the same side of their eye. That's it. Nothing too special. Nothing. No hockey. No nothing. Just got cut in their eye.
No hockey. No nothing.
Nothing. Just cut in their eye.
Did Mihawk cut him in his eye, or did one of those bamboos hit him in the eye, cut him in the eye?
It probably could be one of them bamboos. Honestly, I'd really.
And shit like that, I refuse to believe. I refuse to believe that monkey.
But it probably could be Mihawk as well. He just got cut in his eye. I don't think nothing special about his eye at all.
I think if Mihawk did it to him, he did it to him for a reason. He bestowed something in his eye. That's what I think.
That boy with the soundboard, bro.
That's what I think. That's what I think.
That's cool.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
That's that. Yeah, that man said. Yeah, bro. He just fucking Itachi'd him, bro. He just fucking here's my fucking eye.
Give me your eye.
Fucking.
Give me your
So,
eye, boy.
which would be honestly, if that happened, that'd be fucking hilarious. If that was
That'd be
actually the
funny.
case, right? That'd
That'd
be
be lit.
great. But at the same time, like I agree with you on Mihawk's eyes having something special about them for sure, because he's the only motherfucker. Oh no, I lie. He's not the only one with those eyes, and that's what I'm about to bring up right now. Somebody else in the story has those eyes.
Okay.
And it's Eam. Eam
Right,
has
okay,
those
right,
eyes.
right, exactly.
Yeah.
So here's my thing.
Right.
Eam has those eyes, and we've seen the close up of Eam's eyes. You know, whoever, if it's a man or a woman, we have those eyes, and it's weirdly right. So, if there's anything that I can compare Mihawk to, as like an outside reference of something that he reminds me of, he lives alone on this fucking island out in the middle of nowhere in a castle that's like, you know, almost like what is medieval looking.
Medieval, hell yeah.
And drinks wine, and he looks young as hell. What does that remind you of?
A vampire.
Yeah, a vampire, Dracula.
A vampire, bro.
Yeah.
A vampire. And they're saying Eam is immortal. What if Mihawk is also immortal and that's why he has those eyes?
NANI?
So that's the only thing with the eyes. You know, that's just me spitballing, right? Because Eam has those eyes, and that's the only other case of that I've seen that of somebody that has eyes similar, right? But that's just me. That's just me adding to your thought about his eyes being special, right? And this is something I thought about. I don't think it's true, right? It's just me, like, you know, being a fan or whatever. But do I think it's true? Probably not. But if it was, and I only bring that up just because, like, why does Eam and Mihawk both have those eyes, right? It's just weird because everybody else pretty much has normal eyes in the show, like, or in the manga. Like, why would he have like 3 circles like on there? Like, it's crazy. But unless it is a specific character design choice, which I don't think is true, but just because I saw this in the anime when he was fighting, I think, who was he fighting in the war? I think it was Jozu, the diamond guy.
Yeah,
his eyes went from like open to like almost like a sharp. I don't know if that was just an anime effect only. I got to go read it. I would have to go read the chapter back and see if it happened in the manga. I just don't remember, but it could just be a character design choice. But, you know, if I were to add to your theory about his eyes being special, that's my only thought process and reasoning as to why he has those kinds of eyes. But yeah, I don't. But going back to the original point, I don't think Zoro has shit under his eyes, bro. It's just a cut.
If that was the case, I was like, this boy Mihawk got like time on his hand. He could just go from one place to another. Just
that's interesting. And it's crazy.
That is interesting enough. He could be a descendant or something like that. Huh?
Yeah, I'm like it's
we
been shown now.
Anything about him like that.
Yeah, and it's been shown now that there's been different tribes, different kingdoms.
Yeah,
you know, the world build is still there, and there are different tribes. You have the D clan, you have the celestial dragons, you have the samurais of Wano, like that have been living for their descendants, right, for generations, been, you know, growing. So he could be part of a special tribe. You've had the long arm tribe with what's his name, the DJ guy. I hate him. He sucks. He's terrible. Whatever. Nobody gives a shit about him. But but yeah. So a tribal thing, it could definitely be, right. So that's another thing. It could be like he's part of some tribe of the past or something like that. So, but yeah,
Mihawk being immortal would definitely be an interesting take, especially because he is the world's greatest swordsman. So it's like, they don't really just talk about Mihawk too much.
Exactly.
Shanks era.
They really don't.
Yeah, so, pre anything, bro.
They say that Mihawk, you know, and Shanks used to go at it like all the time back in the day. But who was the world's greatest swordsman before Mihawk? Because it's like, damn, if Mihawk is immortal, how long would he even just have like? How long did it take for him to just get the experience and the knowledge to become the world's greatest swordsman? Like, just imagine all that time on his hand to just hone his skills. That shit is scary. I ain't gonna lie. If he that.
Yeah, I mean, his first name is Dracula. I ain't gonna lie, his first name is Dracula. So,
that's gonna be hard for Zero to take apart.
Yeah.
Because anytime he pull up, you see he's calm, collected, got a book on him. Sometimes drinking
every
wine,
time, bro. I'm just chilling,
like
bro.
Go back to his business. Like nothing.
That's it, bro. Yeah.
So that's
I like that, bro.
I like that.
Yeah. The only time that especially when they finally when the Marines started giving chase to all the warlords after they disbanded the system.
Yeah.
I love that scene where he was on his island and he got the news that they disbanded the warlords and he's like, fuck it, bro. Like, it's been a while since I've been hunted, bro.
Say less.
Let's go, bro. Who's catching these hands, bro? Like, I want to see that. You know, that was all off screen of, you know, they pulled up to his island and he just probably just eradicated all of them, bro. But I want to see that for sure. Like, Mihawk a cold motherfucker, bro. He's a cold motherfucker.
Thanks. All right, but Eric, I got just two more questions for you. Then I'm gonna let you get up out of here. First, I want to know, who do you think's got stronger since not last we seen them, but I'll say last Luffy seen them, between Crocodile and Lucci?
I would honestly, bro, I would probably say Crocodile, right? Because Luffy, well, gone stronger. Never mind, I take that back. Just because we haven't seen anything of Crocodile, Lucci for sure, right? Because we now know he's awakened. So so we do, that has been confirmed, he's awakened. So obviously Lucci, right? Because we haven't seen anything of Crocodile. It's just very, very unfortunate for Lucci that Luffy was his opponent.
It wasn't enough.
It was the first time, at least for me, that I remember anything sort of similar where Luffy's like, you're gonna lose. Like, you're gonna lose, bro. It's unfortunate that you're facing me on some cocky shit. Like I don't think like Luffy has been like cocky like that, right? Like, can you think of a moment where he's just like, yo, like, I mean, when he fought Kaido, he was just telling him, I'm gonna beat you till he finally did it. But this one was like the first time he's like, you're gonna transform, you're gonna fight against me. It's okay if you fight, you're gonna lose. And it was on some cold shit. And I'm like, bro, that's a captain right there, bro. That's a Yonko mentality, bro. He's already in that mentality of like, bro, I just beat the strongest motherfucker in this world. Like, who are you, bro? You can go awakened in your, you know, your
just a big ass cat. That's it.
It's just a cat, bro. Go meow somewhere else, dog. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, so yeah, obviously Lucci from what he's shown, right? But so
I'm not mad at that. What about you, Mike?
I'm for sure say Lucci, just based on what we seen. Like, either he did get his ass kicked, but I'll probably say Lucci, because I feel like Crocodile probably showed up. Like, Crocodile wouldn't even just last. Like, I think Luffy probably got really, really cocky. He'd probably like for sure talk shit against Crocodile.
It's been a minute, if ever, we've just seen Luffy just talk down on an opponent like that. Like, I'm
bro,
not
like for real,
down like Gohan, but it was a scene where Luffy was like, "Hey, you're not gonna be like a sore loser about me whooping your ass later, are you?" Like, and that I was like, "Damn, Luffy."
Hey, bro, that's cold as hell, bro. Like, that's
so humble.
That's when you know, like, hey, bro, he knows. It's because he fucking knows, bro. Like, come on, like, he's gonna be like, the fight just started. He just uses future sight and like, hey, bro, like, you want to continue because I just saw the future. And you're like laying there, like beaten to a bloody pulp, bro. Like, but it did kind of surprise me that he just pulled out Gear 5 like that.
Yeah,
but you know, so it was kind of like, damn, bro, like, you just gonna be using this now? Like, what the hell? Like,
it surprised me, but I was glad he did it because it showed me, okay, you can turn it on and off. Because personally, I didn't think we were gonna see Gear 5 again until
in
like
a while. In a while.
Pulled up again. Like Aka Inu level or Blackbeard or something like that. I thought he was gonna keep it in the tuck. But the fact he just pulled it out and it was like no issue of I'm good after 2. I'm cool. I'm not even like exhausted. I'm not a small little guy anymore. I can hang in this form now. I like that. But yeah, I think I'm probably also on the side of you too. I think it is Lucci, but knowing how Crocodile's always been a cocky motherfucker. But
yeah, he's always gonna talk shit.
he always gonna he always gonna talk his.
Yeah, he gonna talk shit. He just ain't gonna do nothing.
I don't want to say I sense a new energy from him recently after joining Buggy's crew, but I do feel like he got something up his sleeve. I definitely don't think he's the same Crocodile from Alabaster.
Definitely not.
Paramount. I think something the ante definitely got upped.
Yeah, for sure.
The range is just something we don't know yet. But hopefully sooner or later we'll be able to like rank or like gauge how strong all these characters really just are.
Yeah. I know what he has up his sleeve though.
Tell me.
Jesus.
Let me know something.
Y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Crocodile is a woman.
I knew he was gonna say that shit, bro.
Wait, what?
He was gonna say that shit.
Wait,
hey, bro.
Wait, what?
Bruh.
Hey, what?
Hey, bro. So no, it's just funny. I just want to bring that up because I don't know if y'all have ever thought about it, but when yes, exactly, and impelled down, he's like, "Hey, do as I say, or I'll let everybody in on our little secret." And Crocodile immediately froze up and he's like, "Nah, bro, I'll go. I'll join y'all, whatever."
And that's crazy. Okay, so before I go in on that, do you also think Crocodile is Luffy's mom too, or do you just
what, bro?
What?
Because I've been seeing a lot of that. I've been seeing a lot of that. And
hey, bro, where you get this from? Twitter, bro?
You might got a Twitter Reddit or something. Like, what the hell's Luffy's mom?
Bro, that cesspool of information, dog. Like, bro. Oh, the man got a call, bro. Is the Twitter people, bro? Hey, well, bro, you got to defend us.
So I've seen it. I see it on Twitter. I've seen it on. Can y'all still see me?
Nah, your camera died.
Yeah. I got fucking somebody just called me.
Oh, man.
Hold on. Here we go. Okay. Boom.
There you go, man.
So I've seen it on Twitter. I've also seen people talking about it on YouTube. Me personally, I don't believe that bullshit. I think it's stupid. I think the Crocodile is a woman theory is interesting, and it's crazy because they always go back to that exact scene and moment in the show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it's wild to me because I interpreted that scene completely different than everyone else. Like, I know, like Mike Faith, when she seen that scene, she thought it meant Crocodile was gay. And that was the difference. And I was like,
bro, I'll accept it. I'll accept it, bro. Whatever, dog.
I guess.
So me, when I interpreted that scene, I was thinking Ivankov's saying, do what I say, or I'm going to tell everybody your secret, meaning your weakness, that if you get splashed with water, you're defeatable. Just how Luffy beat you, how you got put here. I wasn't thinking, oh, I was the one who turned you into a man because you used to be a woman. If you get a little bit wet, you're a fucking mud puddle.
But I think most people can just figure that out though. Like, I don't think
he don't be getting like they can figure that out. He was a warlord. Remember, it did take a long time for Luffy to even think about that.
Yeah.
For anybody on their crew to even think about it. I think Luffy was the only one that even figured that out. Zoro didn't think about it. Sanji, Nami, none of them. Luffy figured that shit out. And then when he went out of water, he started using blood to whoop his ass.
Yeah.
Like hold him to a solid. So it's not like a common knowledge thing.
Yeah.
So when I heard that, I was thinking, oh, he must be talking about his weakness.
Yeah.
Everyone else seems to think it's him being a woman.
I mean, it could make sense.
Is that like the whole?
No, it could make sense. I don't think about the mom thing. That's stupid. But like the whole girl, I could low key see that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
And same. And the other reason like I also have a little bit more kind of like kind of reasoning as to why that might be true is that for some reason Oda on an SBS, I don't know if you read the SBSs that he releases, but this basically where like fans ask questions and stuff, and he'll write random stuff on there. Well, he drew what Crocodile would look like as a woman. For some reason, he didn't explain why. He just, yeah, I was reading the SBS and he drew him. But to be fair, he also drew like a few other people like gender bent as well. So I was just like, okay, but it's just a fun little theory, honestly. But yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Who knows what?
Who knows? I don't know.
But I do respect Ivankov for having, something. I feel like Ivankov has something on a lot of people, and that's why they're in the Revolutionary Army, like good information, right? Because that's something that you got to have, especially if you're gonna, just take like you're gonna destroy the status quo. So I think that's pretty cool, but I don't know. Who knows?
What do you think the reasoning behind Crocodile wanting to be a man if she was a woman at first would be?
Can't fucking find no, bro.
I don't know, power, I guess.
I know, dude. No idea, dude. Okay. Not even gonna try.
Fair. All right, boom. My last question, then I'm gonna let you get up out of here, Eric. I don't know if y'all all seen this or not, but it was revealed earlier today that the man with the golden pen, Oda himself, is going to be previewing a prelude to One Piece called Monster.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I seen it.
I'm dumb excited about it.
Yeah, I think it was a one shot he did a long time ago.
It's crazy because the monster in the manga shot, it looked exactly like a Sea King, like one from like super early One Piece pre-time skip. Like the end of the one that Luffy hit, like leaving Log Town. What do y'all hope to expect from this prelude?
Nothing, honestly. Have y'all read it? Have y'all read the one shot?
No, I know the director for Jujutsu Kaisen, he's doing the prelude, so I'm actually really excited about that because I know.
Wait, what do you mean he's doing the prelude? The director?
Like, I think it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be like actual like movie about Oda's like one shot. I think it's supposed to be like this, either one part, 2 part, or whatever. But I think the director, he's supposed to be like directing that one shot anime or movie.
Yeah,
I'm excited about that. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, okay. I just had to look it up. It was Sung-Hoo Jo.
Sung-Hoo Jo.
Yeah. The director for not One Piece, fucking the Jujutsu Kaisen 0. And Jujutsu Kaisen. So he's gonna be directing that. But so Monster was a one shot, right? Y'all are gonna like this if y'all didn't know anything about it. I read most of his work from when he was coming up, and Monster was really cool, specifically because what you're seeing in that the outline of what it looks like a Sea King is a dragon.
Okay, I can see that.
The dragon's the main like bad guy in this story, and then the main character is a samurai by the name of Ryuma.
Okay, I seen people talking about that on Twitter.
So this is actually an actual connection into One Piece.
Damn.
Ryuma's the main character of this story. And I would recommend going to check out the one shot if y'all can find it, but exactly looks like Zoro, just straight up Zoro. Like that he looks exactly like Zoro, bro. Just with the top knot. He's a real clumsy character. It starts off with him walking in like the village, eating like a onigiri or whatever, and the dragon comes to attack, and he basically has to take down that dragon. And that lore from Monster transferred over into One Piece, and Ryuma's character, now we know, he actually did take down a dragon in the lore for One Piece.
Right.
That's what this is. And I'm pretty I'm pretty excited for it. So I was really hyped when I heard that. But yeah, just a little tidbit information there.
I'm excited about that now. I'm really excited. I'm happy it's gonna be to a movie too, because like the animation might be crazy on it.
Yeah, dude. Like it's so like it's so cool that like now like his previous work is getting like some attention, right? Now that he's like big and he's made it with One Piece, and now they're just like, hey, like let's I'm wondering if they came up to him and decided, or if he wasn't included at all in this decision, about like, hey, we're just gonna turn this one shot of yours into like an anime special or whatever. So, but if they did ask him, and he's like, yeah, if y'all gonna choose one, choose this one, like But I'm pretty excited for it. So yeah.
Do we have a release date on it or not yet?
Nah, not yet. At least not that I've seen. Not that I've seen. Yeah. But another thing, since we're talking about all this release information, the fact that they're bringing back endings after a very long time in One Piece, because One Piece had ending themes at the end of the anime before. Back in the day, right? But now they're bringing those back, so I'm pretty excited for that. Yeah.
Post Gear 5.
I don't know. They didn't say exactly what episode it's going to be. Okay. But it's pretty cool. I was like, we haven't had an ending theme for One Piece in a long time.
But, that's dope. I didn't know about that. Okay. I'm glad they're doing that.
And Oda specifically handpicked the band that was going to do the ending and the new opening as well. So it's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited. Gear 5 coming up, bro. It's going to be crazy. Absolutely crazy, bro.
It's going to be a good time.
Wait, have y'all seen the little preview for it?
I see the preview for it. Yeah,
that's wild to me, bro.
I ain't gonna like Gear 5 is probably the most spoiled, like,
bro.
transformation all time, like,
bro, dead ass, bro. I didn't know how to
they
feel
spoiled
about
it already, so people know about it.
They're just trying to hype it up, bro. But I was just like, bro, why did I see this, dog? Like, I wanted it, like, because in our mind, since it came out in the manga, you're like, this is gonna go absolutely bonkers in the anime. And it's just like, and now we got a little preview of it, and I was like, I kind of did want to see it, but I kind of didn't. But the music that they're gonna use, that music was banger, bro. Like the heartbeat drums and everything, bro.
The drums, explain that.
Because I didn't watch the whole thing, but I kind of like glimpsed at it, and I saw a couple key scenes. I saw the animation that they was using. I saw like transformation scenes, like clips. I was hyped. I didn't remember hearing any music, but the fact that you told me about the drums, I'm dumb hyped for that, because they always reference the drums of liberation, especially with Joy Boy. So when I saw it, I was like, man, this is gonna be incredible, bro.
Yeah.
Because it's like when I think of Gear 5, I think about how the transformation happened in the manga, and it happened like a week here, another week there, or like weeks apart, and then we see things. But now it's like about to just unfold in front of us in sequence.
Yeah.
And the animation they've been using for Wano has been fucking peak.
Top tier,
it's been
top tier.
Incredible. The shit I just seen, and I just glimpsed at it. I probably seen like maybe 5 or 6 seconds. Bro, this is different.
I watched it twice. That shit look.
They got fuck. I'm not even gonna look and waste our time and pull up all the people that they said they were getting to like
do the animations
episode together. But they got people from I think that they got a dude from JJK. They got a dude from what show was that? I think not Hunter x Hunter. Damn. Mike, what was that show where them niggas were fighting in that field and it was like 1-on-5? And they was doing that
the show you was watching. The show you was watching. Yeah.
The Chinese one.
Yeah. He's helping with it. And it was like 3 other like goated scenes, like scenes that we all know from just watching anime from vastly different shows.
Yeah.
All coming together. All of those artists coming together to help with this one episode. It's gonna be fucking insane. I'm gonna lose my shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie,
bro.
I'm gonna
absolutely
lose. It's gonna
absolutely,
man. But yeah, Eric, man, thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely,
appreciate it, man.
You know me. If I don't get you out of here now, I'll talk your ear off, because this is my favorite fucking show. I don't know anybody else with a golden pen like my nigga Oda. So
hey, bro, hit that button, Mike. Hit that button, bro.
Hey, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, this is JVTV Anime. That's my guy. That's just Mike. This is my other guy, Eric from Los Tacos. Please check out his content. Everything will be in the description below. His TikTok, his Instagram, his YouTube. Check it all out. They make dope content, super funny, super informative, especially when it comes to One Piece. Hey,
Sir.
anything you want to say before we close it out?
I appreciate you having me on, bro. It was an absolute blast, bro. We're definitely gonna do this again because I absolutely enjoyed this. Next time I gotta get my boy JT on here. But yeah, thank you so much again. And
sure.
yeah, definitely we just posted a video from the Tokyo X convention where we're asking questions to people and everything. And we got 2 more videos on the way where we'll do separate interviews. But yeah, make sure you check us out: YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all at Los Takus. So all right, thanks again, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, y'all heard it here first.
Yeah,
Until next time, peace. We just Vinny.